I managed, well, not to kill myself. I have a nice time paddling. I am actually traveling at 4.5 kilometers without doing anything because of the current. And yeah, try not to get wet. That's the big goal for today. Well, practically it's impossible to not get wet, and it's 9 degrees outside today, so it's very cold to get wet. I want to fish, and I think the best way to do that is to actually get off this packraft, take out the water every now and then fish. See what it is. Hopefully it's not a pike. Oh, it's a harr. Okay. Mwah. Mwah. Look at that. Dinner. Nice. Well, we'll try to fix the guts out, and then we take it with us and dinner. Well, I'm kind of getting good at this game now. Look at this nice fillet. Huh? Just as you get it on the store, that's even fresher. And this is actually just almost like going to the store and saying, yeah, perhaps I should eat fish today. Well, nah, I just catch a fish, eat at the river, and then well, it's in park position, as you can see, and there's my food. I think it's 300 perhaps grams. Well, 8 kilometers left, guys. Let's paddle. Oh, nice. I had meal now. I feel a little bit better, warmer. And let's go. Oh, need to check on the map. I have 7 kilometers. I just need to know where I am, because the big whitewater is coming probably any soon. And I heard before from 2 of the fishermen that 2 died. I think it was on a canoe. That same whitewater, so I need to avoid that. The hardest part here is of course the weather. And those stones over there. Stones like that are very difficult to see one that's big enough. But you can find them everywhere here, and I have bumped once already. So I need to take a good look at the white water where it probably be some stones, and be careful because this kind of terrain is you need to have been packrafting before, that's for sure. And you cannot take your eyes on the road like and film all the time. Out of nowhere, suddenly there comes a rock. There you see? Wow! And there as well. And there. Wow! Holy crap! See? This is what I mean. There are rocks everywhere. Very dangerous if you take your eyes from on the road. Need to be cautious. There I went. One. There. Very dangerous there as well. You have to have a class 2 packraft, and this is a class 2 packraft for this kind of things. White water. This weather is cold like hell. And every now and then a fish jumps from the water. Man, it's hard. You have to really keep your eyes on the water. And then it gets still. Okay, I have wow, battery just died on the watch. The big dangerous whitewater class 3 is just behind me. Okay, how do I get that on my back? The whitewater is right there and cold. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, man. There we go. Must be water. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad I skipped that. Whew, scary. Okay, and by the way, I have 3 days, around 33 kilometers to reach the bridge of Karasjok. And it's going to take around 3 days, so in total 14 days perhaps in the well. Of course you cannot expect that all the routes are marked well, but I assume I have to make my own. Need to cross that as well. Crap. No! Another one? Give me a break. Oh. Holy crap. Yeah! Oh. That was more difficult than I saw. This portage was pain in the ass. Stora Gorsi probably means big whitewater, and it never ends, and the road is just not there. So I just need to take my time, take a call with a smile, and we'll soon set a camp or probably keep paddling. We'll see. But 500 meters, I will decide that. Man, I'm super tired. That portage was long and very hard. I actually have found a very nice place. You can see the end probably of the whitewater, a couple of 200 meters there. Very nice view from here. And I'm going to make a fire there, put my tent there, and yeah, my tarp first, and cannot stand still now because I have very little clothing and I'm soaking wet. And as long as it stay moved, it's okay. So need to figure out the tarp very quickly. I just got the fire working, and I have food, so very tired. This will probably be the last day I will be eating fish today. I could fish more, but I've been using my time instead of walking and paddling. Try to enjoy the hike with mofo. Potato mousse, and tomorrow I will be eating risengrøt. Tired. Oh. But having a really nice time. Really nice. Okay guys, I'm almost out of juice of the DSLR. This is the last battery point or line. Went out on the GoPro. I still have one battery though. Drone, I have one battery there as well, and I have the reserve camera. From here I will use 1 or 2 days. I will camp one more time and reach the bridge of Karasjok. It was really exhausting, this portage, because I was cold and I couldn't find the path, the path. This is the whitewater ends here, and then I have around 10 kilometers again, and another of those a little bit lighter than this one. Hopefully it's going to go well. So I'm probably not going to talk too much now due to my battery. My watch is out. I have half on my GPS, and I need to really concentrate and conserve batteries. So luckily I've been having a fire here now. So going to dry my clothes, the same procedure. Packraft tomorrow, 10 or 12 kilometers camp, and then the final day probably head up straight to Karasjok or camp at least. It's Wednesday now. I could take the Friday bus or the one that goes Sundays. Probably I'm going for the Sunday, so I don't need to stress. So if you don't hear a lot of me lately, it's because of the batteries. There is no sound. Tomorrow is also going to be rainy, and the day after as well. It's been almost 14 days, guys. I'm beginning to really feel it, especially on the weather. The weather has been quite harsh on me. Mosquito not so bad, also weight, longer trips. It's been a very good trip so far. So let's run for the end. When you start to see those big hills over there, that's a sign that you are nearing Karasjok. I have about 34 kilometers to reach the goal, and I will camp probably where the river meets. So tomorrow I don't need to stress when I'm going to reach the bus. Probably I will stay in a hotel, we'll see, I don't know. But the Gorsi, the Reisa Gorsi, whitewater, wasn't that difficult, but it was wet. And now I just, look at this, I'm not paddling at all. Well, I need to steer and be careful, but it's kind of doing the job for me. It's like autopilot. See? Very cool. Norway is a beautiful country. Very cool landscape. Whoa. Okay, I will set up camp soon because it started raining, so I don't want to get any more wet. Well, this is probably the last camping site. I just received a message from my family and I got emotional. It's been a hard trip. My back hurts. I have paddled It's not been very sorry, guys. These 14 days without my family. I have paddled since Storagorsi, and that's a very long. I believe I have paddled 30 kilometers, perhaps 20, between 20 or 30. I have 17 left. I'm just at the reach where this river, Karasjok, and the other Jokka river meets, and there is 17 kilometers left. So this is probably the last white water, I believe. I was freezing cold, so I had to set up the tarp and change up clothes. Normally, to change clothes doesn't take as long time as to set up the fire in this weather. It's always raining. It's always, and you have to keep going just to keep you warm, because as soon as you stop, then you get very cold. So 17 kilometers left, and I will now fix this mess and prepare some warm drink for me. I don't know, probably, yeah, I have to make a fire, because there is a tradition, and I'm going to show you when I just fixed the tent and stuff. Well, guys, it's the last last camp and last bonfire, and tomorrow we'll be reaching Karasjok, and there's only one thing to do there, and there is tradition. You take your underwear and you burn it. Almost did forgot. Okay, last drink. Cheers. Thank you to all my sponsors: Kokopelli Packraft Norway, Benna Orford, Ben and Lois Orford, Nortent, and Extrememusic for these wonderful products that have helped me along the way. And thank you to my family and all of you who are subscribing and watching and commenting my videos. Cheers. See you soon. Wow. 50 bottle of beer on the wall, 50 bottle of beer, halvveis. You take one down, you pass it around. 49 bottle of beer in the wall. 49 bottle of beer in the wall. 49 bottle of beer. You take one down, you pass it around. 48 bottle of beer on the wall. 48 bottle of beer on the wall. 48. Where is the bridge? Where is the bridge? Push, push, push a little harder. Push, push, push a little harder. Push, push, push a little harder. Push, push. Yeah, endelig. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is, guys. Ja! Klarte det! Woo! Ah! Det var hardt!
Monsens, why don't go for this one? Forget it. Why don't go? No. Go away. Go away. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Get away from my ass.